baby. Oh, this is so sweet.
Another bag.
Oh, babe, that is not just a bag. That is a case, baby. Maybe the only five of these bags.
Cheryl, that's not the point. I have so many bags. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I don't have a freaking job. Plus, you got me a bag last Valentine's and on my birthday.
Did I?
You don't even remember.
Babe. It's not the same.
Cheryl, what's happened to a phone? My phone is faulty.
I didn't know your phone was faulty. You didn't tell me your phone was faulty.
But I've been hinting it all this time. I've been complaining about my phone in your presence. You can't give me hints. Yeah, another bag.
You're making
Every time, bag. I can't even give it to
the
your
bags are
present.
not the same brand. It's different brands.
I don't care.
Babe, if you had a phone, you have told me I need a new phone.
Okay, I need a phone.
It's that simple.
Yes, I need a phone.
Fine.
For God's sake, why are we ladies always like this? Why? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dami's Niche. You're welcome back once again. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome to the family. I celebrate you greatly, and it's my prayer for you that the Lord will honor you, the Lord will multiply you, and the Lord will increase you in all size. Thank you for coming by, and I want you to know that this was not coincidental in any way, and God ordered your step on or into my channel, please. Okay, so you're welcome once again. All right. Okay, to my returning subscribers, you guys, you already know that I love you so much. Thank you for always coming by. Thank you for always stopping by. Thank you for always there to watch my videos each time I drop them. I appreciate this greatly, and I do not take it for granted in any way. God bless you. God keep you. And I ask that the Lord will surpass your imagination in every way. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. All right, I suppose a lot of you are wondering what is happening. Like, I look kind of different. It looks like I have some eye bags up here. Yeah, Kata's been dealing with me for like a couple of days now, but got nothing on me because we move. All right, so from the clips you watched earlier on, I showed the clips earlier on for those who started from the beginning of this channel, and I asked the question, why are we ladies always like this? Or why are most ladies always like this? That's the question. That leads me to today's discussion, and I'm going to be talking about a movie that I watched. The title of the movie was 12 Seasons. Now, this movie is not like your usuals, okay? This is a very different movie, something that's really worth your time, your data. Okay, so this story was written by DJ Anywhere, and it was directed by Temitope Bolade and produced by Soul Impact. Okay, it's actually a Davis Christian Center film production also, and in this movie we had Kunle Remi and Bilfaya Itumbra. I don't know whether I got that correctly. Okay, and Pastor Kisley Okonkwo as well. So it's more like a 3-man playlist, or how do you put it now? But this particular movie, I know it's not a recent movie, okay, it's been a while, but I just feel that I need to talk about it. Yes, some of you might not have watched this movie, and I don't want to create a kind of spoiler for you because I need you to go and watch that movie. Yeah, you need to go and watch it. So like I said, the title of the movie once again is 12 Seasons. So I'm going to be doing a quick review on this movie, the things I learned from this movie. Now, forget you on marriage, things that happen inside of marriage. You know, they can't say everything, right? Most movies cannot portray everything that goes on in marriage, and even at that, I think the few clips and the things they actually displayed in this movie is something that we all can relate with, whether you're married or not. So moving on now, the things I learned from this movie, number one, is the fact that we've got to always appreciate little things. Yeah, we need to appreciate little things. Now, and there was a part of that movie where there's a surprise with this breakfast in bed kind of thing, and surprise went bad. Okay, now because when he came into the bedroom, the wife was already looking for him and was like, okay, where did you go? We're like, oh guy, I wanted to make a surprise for you. And she was kind of excited about it initially, and afterwards she was like, she needed to brush her teeth. Okay, and the husband was like, "Ah, it's not necessary, like you can just taste the meal, okay, you can do that later." And she was like, no, I need to brush my teeth. And she kept on being insistent on it, and eventually the husband had to allow her go take a quick brush. Okay, so on getting to the bathroom, I think she noticed that something was missing there. Okay, probably a hand wash or something. So she came back to ask the husband that where's the hand wash, and the husband was like, oh sorry, that it took it to the kitchen. It was like, what kitchen? So that made her go into the kitchen. Okay, when getting to the kitchen, she also came back again complaining seriously that our kitchen was in a mess. She Okay, so remember my point. I said we should always learn to appreciate little things. Now, guy is a man. Okay, it might not actually be very good with kitchen etiquette and all those things. His motive was just right in the sense that he wanted to surprise his wife in bed, and it just did not go down well with her. So I felt that instead of her bringing up those kind of rantings and her displeasure with her kitchen, blah blah blah, who took the hand wash, where he kept it, and all those things, I think she should have just taken a little time to like appreciate the effort the guy put in into making that meal. Listen, guy, this is not something that every guy would do. Okay, so the fact that he even decided to like do it without anyone making it like a kind of compulsion should have just given that lady a kind of feeling that, oh, this is beautiful, this is amazing. So it's very important that we learn to appreciate little things. Okay, sometimes we need to like ignore those mistakes, ignore other people now, their imperfections, okay, and just embrace the motive behind whatever is being delivered to you, or whatever is being done to you. Okay, so that leads me to point number 2, and it's the fact that you have to be considerate. We need to learn to be more considerate. Okay, so I think from the dictionary definition of considerate, it means being thoughtful. Okay, being thoughtful of other people's feelings. I mean, whatever actions we want to take, we need to be mindful of the fact that, will this affect another person in a negative way or in a positive way? So when we have this at the back of our mind, it guides us and it helps us to make the best decision at every point in time, such that we do not make decisions rashly and things like that. Now, back to this movie. Okay, so there's this habit that this husband in question has, and it's the fact that he likes dumping his things anywhere. He could dump his clothes. He has a way of just keeping his things in awkward places. So that's the word. Now, this can be very annoying for us ladies. I will not lie. For someone like me, I don't have an OCD syndrome, but I think I have something that is close to it, not exactly OCD. There's something about me when I keep my things in a particular place, I always like to meet it there. And if for example, if you come visiting, okay, I expect that you behave yourself. I mean, how do I say it now? You do the right thing, okay? Don't keep your shoes where it shouldn't be. Don't try to like disorganize my place or my space. So we need to. I know it's we are all brought up in different ways, and some people don't see it as any big deal. They can decide to keep their things anyway, not because they are doing it out of wickedness, okay, but it's just that that's who they are. They're not this kind of person that is always organized 24/7, okay. But I know that there's still some guys out there who are very organized to the core. So if you're that kind of person, please let me know in the comment section down below, because this channel is for all genders, okay, male and female to be specific. So this is not a female gender channel alone. So if you're that kind of person that you are so overly organized, like you always like to keep your things in the rightful places, you do not like it when people come into your space and they just put everywhere in disarray, do let me know in the comment section down below. So that's it. I think we need to be more considerate. Okay, so this guy, like I said, is fond of that, and each time he does it, the wife is always like acting paranoid, because she feels that, why do I have to keep arranging your things for you every now and then? By now you should know that you shouldn't keep your clothes on the seats, you should keep your clothes in this proper place and all that. So we need to be more considerate. to the third point now. Hey, this one is like they're actually talking to me in question, okay? And I know that this point number three I'm about to mention is also talking to some other ladies out there. Now, I'm still going back to that clip I showed you at the section of this video. See, ladies, 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 how many times did I call you guys? Okay. Now, point number three is the fact that we need to learn to communicate. Communication is key in every relationship. Say exactly what you want. Say exactly what you want. See, now, I understand that our frame, right? We always like, for me too, I'll even use myself as an example. I'm this kind of person that I love it when you can read my mind. I love it when you already know what I want, even without me asking for it. Like that alone, it takes me to cloud nine. So I might just say that, most guys, they don't get this code. They do not just understand this. Once you're not telling a guy, an average guy now, that this is what you want, some of them, they don't have this mindset or this mentality of thinking for you or being able to decipher what you need unless you say it out. Now, that brings me to this moving question. The first clip I showed initially before the introduction of this video was the fact that in this marriage, talking about the movie now, in this marriage, they have a tradition of exchanging of gifts, on certain days like that. Okay, so this particular day, actually this was in the night, they came up, they all brought out their gifts and they exchanged, and everybody was like anxious to see what was in there. Now this lady saw her own gifts and discovered that it was a bag. I think the wife gave the husband a wristwatch and the husband was just like fascinated about it and all that. So this lady was like, a bag again, okay? Like, it doesn't say that, oh no, this is not just a bag, oh, this is like as an original branded bag. No, it was just like package it like this bag is different from all the other bags that you've been getting. And the wife was like, no, you bought me a bag on Valentine's Day, you bought me a bag on my last birthday. Today again you're giving me a bag. Now why bags? And this is like, no, now, as in, because to the guy felt that he has given her the best gifts, okay, because he feels that this bag is also one in town and it's not like every normal bag that you see. But to the wife, she was expecting something else. So remember I said that communicate, say exactly what you want. After all the rambling, this one was like, what is happening now? Eventually she was like, hey, what of a phone? That why does it have to be a bag all the time? What about phones? And those are like, do you need a phone? I said, yes now. I said, you should have told me. And that's exhausted. As I said, most women are practically like this. We always think that guys should know what we want. Our man, our fiancés should, or our partners rather, should know what we want, even without us asking for it. See, they are not Holy Spirits. So if you're not telling me exactly what you want, how do I come in? How do I help you on that? So I think as individuals, whether it's a relationship or whatever it is, please learn to communicate appropriately, okay? Not just haphazard communication. Communicate what you want. Say it exactly as it is. This is what I want. This is what I want. Stop trying to like finger a guy's brain, for him to like reason out what you want. Okay, I think I said enough of that.